Hi everybody, Kim here with Lead Generation Source, and as many of you know, I am also the owner of Little Biz Resources, which is where we, provide the information about our products that we recommend. And one of the resources that has come out, and not one I'm going to push a lot because I know a lot of you guys have been kind of tired of sales stuff, but I want to make this available on the site and on the YouTube page. And that is Fade to Black is coming out. It's from Joey Zotto and the videos team. And this is kind of exciting for me. You guys have heard me talk about, if you're in Lead Generation Source, you've heard me talk about videos before. And if you're interested in that, I'll provide a link around on this page and if you're on YouTube on below that as well. And what I like about it is that you can, with the videos, it's templates that you can just like shoot out a bunch of videos really quick. And I'll do another demo on that another time because I think with Pinterest that might be highly beneficial. And I'm going to be testing that out, and I'll be doing a kind of like a case study on that. So we'll do that another time. But for now, this Fade to Black that's coming out is actually training. It's video training. So if you're like, oh, hey, I don't know anything about video, but I really think it's a good idea, this is definitely for you. And I was really excited about this because I really thought that videos were kind of plain until videos came along. And then I watched their stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so inspiring. So anyway, so this is the review that I did, and it's just quick. It's, so what is Fade to Black? It's training. It's not software. It's just training. And it's going to teach you everything you need to know from equipment. So like if you're like, oh, hey, I need to know what kind of camera, what kind of lighting, how to do lighting, everything you need to know about that would be included as well in the training. And if you're like, oh, hey, I don't know how to edit, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for shooting, how do I frame a picture, how do I frame the video shot and everything else, that's all included in there, right? So this guy, Joey Zotto, and part of the videos team and everything, they've generated over $20 million in sales from their videos. So there is on this page, you will have a replay if you want to go over the webinar that they did that talks about what's included in the software. Now I'm going to tell you, the software is only $47. It's $47 to get access to the training. Well, not the software. It's to the training. It's not a software product. I should clarify that. It's not a software program. It's an info product. And the software is going to come later. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But if you want to get access to the training, it's $47. Right? So who is this for? So the short answer is basically anyone who wants to learn or improve video creation skills. I mean, that's kind of the short answer, right? If you have any interest in video and you have the time for it, then this is definitely something that you'll be interested in. And here's the longer answer. So anyone new to video creation and editing, those who want to create their own high quality videos, those who want to create high quality videos for clients, and those who want to start a video creation agency, along with many, many others. But that's just kind of some examples I gave. So who is this not for? And I apologize, I'm talking fast. I'm trying to keep this short. If you're on YouTube, you can slow me down. But who's this not for? So there are plenty of ways to create videos quickly. This is not for people who think they just need to watch a video and know everything. There's a lot of people in our group who want a push button solution to everything. This is not a push button solution, right? I don't want you guys to think that, oh, hey, I'm going to hop in here and all my video creation questions and needs are going to be solved. No, you're going to need to practice the concepts and follow along with the training. Not only that, but you're going to have to consider there's going to be additional costs beyond this, right? So this does not include the software. The $47 does not include the software, right? So if you don't have time to learn and practice concepts, this is definitely not for you. This is going to be just another one of those things that you have. I mean, if you're like, oh, hey, I'll have time in a month, sure. But if this is something like you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to have time for it, you may not want to get it because you're just going to be disappointed in paying money and not being able to do something with it. Now, I also don't want the price to fool you because I am impressed with what you get from videos for the value. Now, I've purchased my products. I haven't had a chance to get in there, so I'll probably do another video. But you're going to get what's the cost of Fade to Black? So you're going to get 3 offers. So the front end, the primary product is Fade to Black. That is the training. It's an info product. You're going to get all the information you need, right? So video production, editing, everything you need to know. Now with that, I want to point out that they're going to teach you how to do editing, but the editing software is not included. So you may end up needing to get Adobe or Camtasia or something that is going to be an additional cost to be able to follow along. Oh my gosh, why is it every time I'm on doing something, these pop up? Seriously. You think that it would be able to know I'm doing something. But anyway, so your primary product at $47 is going to give you training, right? Upsell number 1 is Fade to Black Lightspeed. Now, this is another one. This does not include software, but this is going to get you access to 4 Fade to Black Pro video projects. And this is where you're basically going to recreate 4 projects that they've done. And you'll be able to know, you'll be able to basically speed up your skills significantly. So you're going to learn the skills in here. You're going to be able to apply them and practice them and put them all together a lot faster. This is something I kind of wish they do in education, right? So they teach you how to do math, but they never really apply it to anything until you're way past learning the skills. And you're like, wait, I learned that like 6 years ago. How on earth should I apply that? So I kind of wish that this is the concepts that they would do in school. You learn it, you apply it. You learn it, you apply it, right? And so that's kind of that. This is what they've done. They've done a learning here and then applying it here. Now you can still learn everything you need to do here and practice it. But I think with this one, and again, I haven't had a chance to go through everything, but I think with this one, you're going to get more of a, okay, hey, I've done it. This is what it should look like. So you practice it and then you can compare it to the final product and say, hey, did I master that skill or not? So this is kind of, I think, really a huge value because you're going to get to do exactly what you need to do. And you could literally mimic. So you've got these 4 projects that you can mimic and say, okay, well, now I want to do a project that's similar to this. I now know the steps. I've recreated it in this version. Let me do it on my own projects. And so, and again, I could be misspeaking on this one because I haven't had a chance to get into it, but that's kind of what I got out of the sales page when I was watching it. There is a replay available if you guys want to see the replay from the videos team and Joey Zotto's team on everything that's included in this, right? And then this last one is the last upsell is the Fade to Black templates. Now I'm a videos template club person. I'm going to purchase these templates, or I have purchased these templates and add them in there simply because I love the templates and I love to have access to them. So this one will you get access to the software. This is the only part you get access to the software, but you're only going to get the 15 templates that are included in this for the $47. So if you're interested in videos, you'll have to, I'll have a link for that as well, if you want to take a look at that. So of course you can get all of those you'll see the various buttons in here and there'll be a link. If you're on YouTube, there'll be links below. And then of course I've got bonuses because what is the point of purchasing from someone if they can't help you out with a little bit more, right? Now I think you're going to get plenty of value throughout it. So even if you get these bonuses, a lot of these are video related. And if for whatever reason you don't get to these, it's not the end of the world, right? We'll probably do something later on for those of you who are into video anyway, but for now, these are the bonuses that are included and you get access to, right? So for the front end, you're going to get bonus number 1. You're going to get these still shot into video and other cheats. So you're going to get some information on that. 7 common copywriting fails. Unfortunately, copywriting is part of videos. Now you're going to learn all that in Fade to Black. You're going to learn all of that. But here are some some additional tips in case they don't cover it, which they probably will. But just in case, these are some specific copywriting fails you can look at. Google Display Network hacks. Now, if those of you who are into advertising on Google, this will help you out. And yes, you can use video and you'll get a little bit more practice with that, with running ads to your pages where you have your high converting video, right? So grow your profits fast with live video. So this is live video where you can take your videos and you can, replace webinars, do other things with them. And so these are some secrets to that as well. Now, if you get the Lightspeed bonuses, or you get the Lightspeed, you'll have some additional bonuses as well. So Lightspeed's the $197 upsell. So produce videos for profit. This will help you learn a little bit more about promoting or producing videos specifically for profit. Then you've got understanding YouTube ads. Now, this is one that I really like because you can get a better idea of YouTube ads and the importance of them. Now, faster growth with Facebook retargeting. We've talked about this before in our group, and we will eventually cover retargeting, but this will give you some specific tips and tricks, and you will get access to it faster than waiting around for me to get to retargeting. How to write compelling headlines. This is another one that's really good, and if you've already got your high converting video, you're going to want to make sure that your headlines on your pages, you can even use these for your video headlines if you're loading up to YouTube and everything else. So that's what I've got for you. And there may be more later. We'll just see how it goes and what the interests are and how you guys are doing. But again, this is Fade Black. And the bonuses and everything, they're going to be available. This is only available until Friday. So right now I'm doing this. It just launched this morning. This is Tuesday afternoon. They're going to close it down on Friday night. So I don't know if it's going to be available after that or not, because they've never done this before. So that's kind of interesting, huh? So anyway, so that's it for now. If you guys have any questions, shoot me an email through, just do the contact us on this page and you can send me a message. That's the easiest and best way to send me a message, is through the contact page now. It's, for some reason I can get those emails, but if people email directly, it doesn't necessarily always make it. All right. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the group. Thanks.